Welcome back to my channel. Thanks so much for being here. Please don't forget, if you enjoy what I'm doing here, to subscribe to my channel, hit that bell, leave me a comment, chat with me anytime. I am very excited about today's wig review on Collections by Kimberly. Collections by Kimberly is a newer brand of luxury human hair wigs. She also has luxury synthetics, but I am focusing on her human hair wigs today. And I have to tell you, I have so many amazing things to share about this incredible brand and her incredible wigs. Make sure to stay tuned for this one, guys, if you're looking for human hair at a reasonable price for luxury human hair. We're gonna get started with Collections by Kimberly right now. Let's get into Collections by Kimberly. I know Kimberly personally, and she is one of the most amazing women that I've met during my hair loss journey. She suffers from hair loss herself, and she really wanted to start a wig brand to help her fellow wig sisters. When I say help, she really is doing that for us, because even though she is spending a lot to customize these incredibly high-end luxury human hair wigs, she's doing everything in her power to keep her prices reasonable. Now, this incredible beauty on my head is Poppy. And I was all set to buy Poppy, and then I had some plumbing issues in my house and unfortunately could not purchase her. So you will see that the lace is not cut, and I'm going to be sending her back. But I already have a wig by Collections by Kimberly that I am absolutely obsessed with. This is Scarlett. She was named after my tag name, Scarlett, because pretty much she's my perfect, ideal, vibrant, gorgeous red. So we're going to be talking about both of these beauties today, Poppy and Scarlett. But before we do that, I want to get into a little bit about Kim and her collection. Kimberly, or Kim, will go above and beyond for her clients. She offers free 30-minute consultations to talk to you about your needs and what you're looking for, to show you various wigs. She is incredibly dedicated to women looking for hair. Now, me and her both suffer from androgenic alopecia. We've had thinning hair that gets thinner and thinner as we age. But she is providing wigs for anybody that wants to wear hair, because remember, you don't have to have thinning hair to wear hair. The first wig we're going to talk about today is the one on my head, which is the incredibly beautiful Poppy. Now, Poppy is a custom color, and what I can tell you about this hair that measures 22 inches from the crown is that it literally feels like silk. It is such incredible, high quality, double drawn Remy human hair that you can just run your fingers through and not worry about tangles. The density is a perfect 130% low density, medium to low density. It is expertly perfection with the layers, the face framers, and there are layers throughout. I'm going to do a full turn. But I really wanted this wig, you guys. Unfortunately, sometimes other things get in the way, and let's be honest, I really don't need another wig. I just wanted her because she's so unusual and the color's so gorgeous. So let's take a look at Poppy from all sides. This is Poppy from the front. This is Poppy from my left. This is Poppy from the back. Just look at this hair. Oh my goodness. And from my right. Not only is the hair gorgeous, the color is so unique and phenomenal. So let's talk a little bit about this color. This is a custom color. This color has a vibrant red root, and then it blends into a warm blonde. There are some red pieces under the blonde to give it a little bit of dimension. So you have those under pieces coming through as well to give it just this super gorgeous dimensional blonde red. I kind of was like, this is the perfect warm blonde for me, because it blends some beautiful vibrant reds with that gorgeous blonde. So that is why I was literally ready to buy her until the plumbing issues hit. So incredibly beautiful, expertly colored, expertly cut. Oh, obsessed. She's going to be on the website in about 2 weeks, and if someone doesn't snatch her up, y'all are crazy. All right, let's get up and close and personal on this gorgeous hairline. Absolutely beautiful. There are no visible knots, gorgeous part line. And we are going to look at the cap, but of course you can part this beauty anywhere you like. So all of the caps are fairly similar with just a few differences. This is 130 density. I'm going to also now show you my gorgeous custom, and her name is aptly Scarlett. Let me throw her on and let's take a quick look. I am back wearing my custom that is now a pre-order. I had this customized with Kim, and then she made it a pre-order if anyone else likes a gorgeous, vibrant red. So this one, I want to talk to you a little bit about why this wig is going to be definitely a favorite for mine. This is a textile dyed red base. So this gorgeous, vibrant red is textile dyed by the the factories overseas. And when you have a textile dyed red, it's gonna fade, way less than hand painted red. Red is the worst color for fading, the absolute worst. It will sometimes, my hand painted reds will start washing out on the first wash. It is an absolute uphill nonstop battle. So my goal with Kim, when I was talking about my customs, I really wanted a textile dyed red. Now, when the wig got to her, it was just one color. It was all this beautiful, vibrant red, but it really, really needed dimension. I like some root, I like some low lights. So it was expertly customized by Kim and her team to give me that gorgeous root, which is like an auburn, and then low lights blended throughout. This is the same length as Poppy at 22 inches and the same incredible buttery hair that literally, like silk, it is just such beautiful hair, such beautiful hair. Now, most wigs of this caliber with this high quality hair, from a lot of brands, it's gonna run you over $2,000 to get, a rooted dimensional piece. And I believe Kim has this on her website for $1,500 or $1,600, which is, when we're talking luxury human hair in today's market, that is an incredibly good price, incredibly good price. So because, now I want to talk a little bit more about the textile dye, because a textile dye red has to go from basically black or dark brown hair and bleached all the way to a bleach blonde base. Then they textile dye the red over the bleach blonde base. Now the problem with that is that when they do the textile dye, they're going to get that red dye on the knots because, the way that they color hair, they're not going to be able to avoid the knots because they do them in like these big vats. I don't know, but it's not done by hand. Let's put it that way. So when it comes time to getting the wig and getting those knots lifted, it can be very, very challenging because the knots have already been bleached. Remember, the hair started as black or dark brown. It was the whole wig was bleached to a light blonde 613 base. So trying to lift the red off of knots that have already been bleached is incredibly challenging. So with this piece, the knots were lifted to a certain extent, but not all the way, not completely, and I will take it. I would rather have my knots, they're definitely better than when they, came from the vendor. I mean, way, way better. Is the hairline as perfect as the Poppy, which is hand painted from a blonde? No, it's not as perfect, but this red is not gonna fade for a very long time, and that was worth it to me. So I'm letting you guys know everything up front. I suggest trying a textile dyed red for all my vibrant redheads because the fade is like so much less, but you have to know that your knots may not be quite as perfect as if you're starting with a blonde to a hand painted red. For me, it is definitely worth it. I wear this wig a lot. I absolutely love it. I'm gonna take you in on the hairline and you will see that it's a good hairline, but it is a little bit more dense and you see kind of the lighter pieces right here because of the bleaching process, and it's just not as perfect. But for me, it's good enough. It definitely, unless someone's all the way up here, nobody's gonna see anything going on here except think that I have incredibly gorgeous hair, and so I do. Again, 22 inches. She was expertly cut and layered with those gorgeous low lights and that beautiful root. Look how healthy and shiny this hair is. Oh my goodness. All right, I'm going to talk to you now about the cap. Now this one, I'm sorry, one more quick thing. This one is 125 density versus Poppy. Poppy's 130. So this one's just a little bit more on the lower density side. I requested that because it was a custom. I requested 125, but you can request 130 if you prefer. I just like super low density wigs. I'm gonna take this cap off and we're gonna talk about the caps at Collections by Kimberly next. So I'm showing you the cap on Poppy, and Poppy is a double lace top, so it gives you, your parting space is basically, you don't need scar tape and stuff because you have that extra double lace here, so that's really super nice. Now this has a strap. I don't have that strap with me at the moment, but if you want to use a strap, I don't think the strap is needed at all, but you have the adjusters here. And if you don't want these on here, if you don't use the strap, you can always remove them. So you have that lace front going all the way through the ear tabs, actually coming past the ear tabs. You have your ear tabs with clip combs, extended nape with a regular comb here, fully wefted back with bra strap adjusters. So a very standard cap for human hair, a very high end. Look at this gorgeous red rooting coming through on Poppy underneath. So pretty. So pretty. This is my Collections by Kimberly custom Scarlett, the cap, and I did some alterations with the cap. I took off the clips, and it did not have a nape comb, but I took off the clips on the ear tabs. Now this cap is slightly different. It does have bra strap adjusters, but I cut them anywho. It's just a little bit different than Poppy. It doesn't have the, the little clasps for the strap. And I'm not sure why Poppy has a strap and this one doesn't, but both of them fit very securely without a strap. Both of them are glueless and very, comfortable caps. Here is Scarlett in front of my slider. Look at this gorgeous color that's not going to fade as fast, like barely at all. Oh, look at her catch the sun. How beautiful. Look how pretty she looks behind some green. Color's just perfection for me. Hence why she named it after my tag name. Such a gorgeous color. Let's take a look at Poppy outside. Here's Poppy in front of the slider. You can see that gorgeous vibrant red root. Such a beautiful and unique color. I really wanted this one because it's so different than anything else I have. Here you see those red pieces coming through underneath. Such a beautiful color. The hair is amazing. See that dimension underneath there? Ooh, so pretty. Let's talk about all the things that Collections by Kimberly offers. First of all, she does have a luxury synthetic brand. Her luxury synthetics. So if you are on a budget and you need something that is not going to cost you over $1,000, she has that option for synthetic wigs. Now, her human hair is something she's launched even more recently than her synthetics and is fairly new, very new as a matter of fact. And you have a lot of options with human hair. She does have stock pieces. Poppy is going to be a stock piece in, like I said, in about a week and a half to 2 weeks. You're going to see that up on the website as a stock piece because it's already been made and they ship it out in a couple days and you get it very quickly. The other option is if you fall in love with a specific wig like this one, the gorgeous Scarlett, and you're like, well, I want Scarlett, but I don't want it in 22 inches. I want Scarlett in 16 inches. Perfect. You can go to her pre-orders. You can find Scarlett. My pictures are there showing her off. And you can order Scarlett in any length, any density, with any kind of cap you want. Let's say, oh, well, I want a fully hand-tied cap and 110 density, but I want Scarlett. I want her color. I want it to look just like Scarlett. You can do that. If you want to get a custom-made wig, now, Scarlett comes with the wefted cap. But if you wanted to get it 110 density and fully hand-tied, it would then become a custom, but she can still do it. She get the same color, the same lowlights, root, base color, all that great stuff, but in a 110 density with a fully hand-tied cap. I actually did meet up with Kimberly in person, and I tried her 110 fully hand-tied cap, and it was amazing, amazing. Just the density was so natural, the cap was so comfortable. So those are really amazing. Now you can also get the wefted cap, and with the wefted cap, you have, they're a little bit easier to care for because only the front is hand tied. So you have options. So you can order a pre-order. You can say, I want Scarlett exactly the way Sarah showed it. You just go to her website, go to pre-orders, click order, boom, done, good to go. If you want Poppy, you can buy her immediately, get her sent out to you. But let's say somebody else buys Poppy. You don't get her, but you really want her. You can go to her pre-orders and order Poppy as a pre-order. When we're talking about customs, that is the other option. You can get a fully customized piece. You can literally give her, an inspiration picture of your perfect color or discuss with her your perfect color, and she will make a wig for you with your specific color, cap size, cap type, the hair density, the hair length. You're gonna pick all that yourself and build your own custom. So there is a lot of options. And I will say again that Kimberly is in this for the right reasons. She is truly trying to help her hair loss sisters and at the same time run a business. I mean, you got to make a profit if you're going to run a business, guys. I mean, you can't run a business without making a living. So keep that in mind and just know that she is an amazing person that will spend so much time with you, getting you exactly what you want. She has those free consultations. And keep in mind that just because I have a code doesn't mean I'm not being 100% transparent with you. Remember, I told you that the hairline on a factory textile dyed red is not going to be quite as amazing as, something colored from a blonde base or something coming from a virgin piece like a brunette virgin hair. That, the knots are much easier to bleach on that too because they have not already been bleached and it's not color processed. So keep that in mind about a textile colored red. Just so you know that the knots may not lift perfectly, but I'm always going to keep it 100% transparent with you, whether I have a code for you or not. So my code is Sarah100 for any wig that's human hair, whether it be a custom, a pre-order, or a stock piece. You just put that code in where it asks for promo code, and it's going to take $100 off for you on your purchase, which I think is a great savings. It's always good to save some money when you're buying these incredibly beautiful, expensive pieces. I truly believe in this brand. I believe in everything Kimberly stands for. I think you will be incredibly happy with her service, with her customer service, with her care for you, and also with the incredibly high-end, beautiful hair. I just want to one more time show you the shine on this hair. Look at the shine on this hair. It is absolutely gorgeous. I hope you enjoyed my review of Collections by Kimberly today. I want to again urge you to please, please, please subscribe to my channel, hit that bell, send me a message anytime. Also follow me at Scarlett Glows Up on Facebook and Instagram, and I will see you guys at the next one.